IT Expo Miami 2009.
Hi, I'm Eric Linass, coming to you live from the IT Expo show floor once again. I'm sitting here now with Rachel Wentink, who is a Senior Director of Product Management at Interactive Intelligence. Welcome, Rachel.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So there's a lot going on, busy show floor, some busy conference sessions, and really it's all about, I guess, finding new and getting to know existing customers, which I guess plays into something that Interactive Intelligence has recently announced in terms of engaging the customer feedback.
That's correct. We recently released a product called Interaction Feedback, and it allows you to capture what we call the voice of the customer. Certainly in this current economic climate, we know that it's important to understand what your customers want and need so that you can retain them. That may be the difference in your company making it through this economic slump and out the other end when the economy begins to climb again. And so being able to capture what customers say about you, your products and your services, to be able to log that data, look at it, and understand where they want you to go can help make the difference in the survival of your company. So that ability to have a call come into your contact center, determine against business rules whether or not it's appropriate to be surveyed, and once it's done with the agent, route it off to that IVR, that survey, and be able to see those results in real time, perhaps respond back to angry customers and be able to save that account, as well as report back to marketing, product development, and other organizations in your company as to how you're doing overall can be really important.
And of course, we know we all get angry customers from time to time. So was this developed as a result of customer feedback on your end, or was it something that you saw a market need for?
Well, one of the things that we've known for a long time is when you're working in a contact center and you're working with agents, that it's important to understand not just how productive the agent is, but also how high a quality their work is. Because, as we all know, you can do something very quickly and not do it well. And you could actually offend customers and lose customers in so doing. And so quality is important, but quality comes from an internal perspective. And so the quality managers look at whether or not an agent has complied with process and so on. That's an internal view. Now, at the same time, that agent can be following the process perfectly and be driving the customer crazy because what they're really mad about is that return policy. And what your marketing team and your CEO and executives need to hear is that return policy is alienating your customers at such a rapid rate that your competitor is going to run away with the business before you even realize. And so, yes, I think that in dialoguing with customers and contact centers, it became apparent to us that this was a real need.
Another something that you've recently come out with, you could call it Interaction Manager.
Interaction Monitor, as a matter of fact. And this is another area where talking with customers and with others who have worked with voice over IP systems, we've realized that we're past the days of it just being a single telephony server that manages your system. We have what we call a whole SIP ecosystem. You've got gateways, you've got SIP proxies, and you've got other devices that are out there that are intended to help route that traffic, manage that traffic. And if any of those pieces in that puzzle were to drop out, you could potentially run into trouble. And so the goal with Interaction Monitor, which was just recently released, is to not only be able to monitor the telephony server and to see how its health is going, but also to be able to see what's going on with the gateways and the proxies and proactively alert the teams in case there's a problem brewing. What we're particularly excited about is that Interaction Monitor doesn't just monitor our devices, which of course is important for our customers, but as an open system that works on SIP standards, we also work with a variety of vendors. We work with audio codes and Polycom, and we work with Cisco gateways and all sorts of devices. And Interaction Monitor can allow our customers to monitor gateways from other vendors as well as other devices, so that it's not just monitor our system and nothing else. It's that SIP ecosystem as a whole.
And I almost think that if you're coming out with a solution or a part of your solution like that, you've got to, in today's multi-vendor environment, you've got to be able to address all those various Cisco's, Polycoms, and everybody else that you talk about.
Exactly. I think in order to truly affect that end goal, which is to have a healthier environment and to recognize, as you say, that there will be devices from multiple vendors out there.
Good. That certainly sounds like a lot of exciting stuff, and I know you've got some stuff on the horizon as well. Look forward to talking about that in the future as well, maybe even out in Los Angeles, IT Expo West.
Perhaps.
We've been talking here at IT Expo in Miami with Interactive Intelligence's Rachel Wentink. Rachel, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.